Like I'm a bit like slightly not doing well with social media. So it's like, Makai, I see how you are pushing and then you're not represented by any gallery. So can we sit down? And then we had a sit down. It's like, how do we push this? And then we spoke. It's like, I'm seeing the red side started shining. And then I was like, yeah. And then he started applying what I was actually learning myself. And then he started doing well. From last year, first catalog, we started doing this thing of representing ourselves as galleries. So we took charge of our business. We became a creative. We became the water boy. You become the social media manager. Then you become like the CEO. You go to meetings. You wear nice suit and be a presenter. And then wear the boots and go to Dagger Boy. That's how we started doing this thing. And then he launched his first catalog on social media. I was like, what? Because most of the people around us, we fail to actually manage ourselves. We know how to do work. We don't know how to do business. Yeah. But then like me and him, we were sharing how to do it. From the first catalog, that was like, so Fakudze was like part of my case study. So I did my catalogs, they went well. So I told him, well, I'm gonna do this with him as a case study. It's like, he launched his first catalog. And what happened to that catalog? So from him coming from home and then making no sense. So he launched the first catalog and it was like, Makai, this thing works. And I was like, okay, cool. As long as it works on your side, let's share ideas going forward. And then after seeing him, so Fakudze found me on this, it's like our share. And it's like, then now I'm telling him, I keep telling him, now you're teaching me, you must teach me stuff. Because he's here. I'm like, hey, now you must teach me stuff. I understand part of the business. He got to learn a lot of stuff. Saying like I don't know myself, because he eventually got a team, which was like my proudest moment when I saw Fakudze transition. He got a team. Like normally we are, as artists, musicians, actors and stuff, we are hired for, like we got an agency and then they hire us, and normally that is not how it's supposed to be. You are the talent. Yeah. They need to be managing you. Yes. So, but most of the time it's vice versa. So what he did, like I'm like super proud of him. I'm like, hey man, I'm gonna follow. We need to have a sit down now. I'm becoming a man. I can go China like, you killed my mother last 58 years ago, and then you fight with a master. So now he's going to be my master. So I'm proud of this guy. Like,
Bro, no, before you go, man, shit, sorry. This guy was in COVID times. And I've just come back from Swaziland. Hey, no one knew where to go, I promise you. For artists, it was worse. Yeah. It was like, hey, guys are worried about they might die. And you're telling them you want to sell them art. Wait. But this guy brought me into a certain mind state that says, actually, it's all in your presentation, and it's all how you believe in yourself. Because one day we had a conversation about belief. Like, it's all about what you believe. Because the universe always changes to accommodate what you believe. No. You either make the world or the world makes you.
The action will be there, regardless. Whether you make a choice or the choice, like the choice is there, regardless of you choosing. If you don't make a choice, automatically the choice makes you. So if you are in one certain place and you don't decide to move, like eventually that's choosing. Like you say you're not choosing, but eventually that it's a loop of choices that you didn't make. And then what I believe, so I told him like this is spiritual. It's not just, we're not just selling visuals. So when it came to COVID, most of artists didn't understand that this is beyond just me making a painting. Now there's someone who's thinking about killing themselves wherever they are, and they have the next picture that they're going to scroll and see is your picture. So however it's going to impact them, Like however spiritually you are connected to the work is going to impact them. So you find people who get to see an artwork. There's a story of I forgot the name of the actor. He was like he was going to actually commit suicide, going to jump off the river, and then on his way he saw an artist at the park. The artist had a painting of a woman, like an old lady working. So the actor was slightly established, but because of the circumstances, we don't know the circumstances, he was on the verge of committing suicide. And then he saw that picture and he's like, if that grandmother is working so hard, and then presuming, looking at the picture, she has nothing, and then she still continues to work hard. Why am I going to do this while I have all the bits that I have? So imagine if the artist didn't do the artwork, and then the artist was not at the park at that particular time. So the park for now, we take it as Instagram, we take it as Facebook. That's our park. Posting a picture will change someone's life. So we are spiritually connected to people who are not physically here. Like, he's gonna post a few of his works. I'm probably sure, obviously I know, that one of these or two of these works are going to, like, it's going to cross borders. That's how powerful someone from overseas is gonna connect to the piece that is here. So that's why I believe that this is spiritual, it's not just physical mimic. So we started off making artworks to sell, but now it's no longer to sell, it's to spiritually heal people. But while we're spiritually healing you, our values going up. So you see the piece now, when he's like the price is here now. Don't expect the prices to be on the same level when he spiritually grows.
Last year's price is not today's price.
Yeah, the price goes up as like he attains something. He teaches people something. So there's besides this, there's spiritual thing. So it's called sentiment and spirit. So that's what I believe. So we had a lot of talks. Like we still have a lot of talks. Like me and the guy when we meet, whenever we meet, like this is a session. Like supposedly whenever we meet, we need to wear overalls. We're on shoot. So thank you for this time. Okay?
Enjoy the panel. Please introduce yourself and tell us how you know Fakudze.
Hello everyone. The worst thing that can happen to anyone is to have a speech after Mandela is spoken. No one will care shit about you. That's how I feel every time Percy says something. You know, he's a great motivational speaker. Fucking intelligent, sorry for swearing. Very inspirational. Coming back to this guy. So, I'm the type of guy, if you come to me and you say, you know what, I want to grow as an artist. I want to be somewhere up there. I'll give you beer. I say, let's drink and be married for tomorrow. That's me, that's my motto. You know? And me and this guy, ever since we met, we've been having fun. You know, because we met at a very early stage when he came to Joburg. Just immediately after coming from where's your country? From Swaziland, moving to South Africa. You know, we somehow bumped into each other. I was having an exhibition at Tabernacle Fair, and we started gelling, you know, and you know we kind of became friends instantly, you know, at Tabernacle Fair. And after that, kind of introduced him to some of the art studios in Joburg. And I realized one thing, you know, when you are in South Africa, when you're in your country, you somehow relax, you know, because there's no pressure, you know, but someone from outside of the country works 10 times harder, you know, so that's what I saw over the years, you know, when I was having fun, drinking, enjoying my life. He was working his ass off, you know, and was growing as an artist, you know. Today I look at him as this guy over here, and I know why. You know, I know why, because of everything I've learned. I'm also taking case study from Percy as well. Percy, you know, really helped this guy, also helped me, but this guy helped me as well. You know, from being drinking partners to having fun, to him now coming back and saying, hasn't fun, this is the direction we're getting over. You know, as artists, we take each other, take ourselves seriously. You need to be a brand. You need to build this brand and make it so strong that when the gallery approaches you, you make the rules. You know, because when the gallery goes to artists, they tell you, you know, come and exhibit with us. We'll take 60% because we're desperate. We end up doing whatever they want you to do. You negotiate on a desperation, you know, space. So him doing his thing, doing his shows, you know, I saw him doing exhibition in his space. You know, I mean, he used to have a space as big as this, and now he has a space 10 times as big as this.
Yeah.
So watching him every day grows, it inspires me as well. You know, as South African, you know, it's not we love him. You know, and seeing him, and he's not the only one. He's not the only one. But you see these artists growing on a daily basis, and them dictating whatever, you know, they want for their art. You know, it really inspires me. And coming to this show, I wasn't expecting this, by the way. I didn't know what I expected. You know, and when he invited me and said cheese, I was like, give me a show of cheese. But people are not allowed there. You know, so many rules there. People like us. You know, and I came in and I saw it actually happening. It kind of it's a watershed moment for me. I don't know for him, but it's sometimes I put in my diary and do a piece one day and say, this guy did this and this inspired this movement that I created. So yeah,
Do you have any more questions on the floor? Yeah? Go ahead.
Hello, hi.
Please join us.
Thank you so much for having us and for this amazing thing that you've done. Not only for me, not only for yourself, not only for our ancestors. My voice, okay. So what I was saying is, thank you so much for what you have done. Not only for me, not only for yourself, not only for our ancestors, but for each and every single individual that's here and everyone that's not here right now and is not aware of what is happening right now. What you are doing is something that's very majestic and something that's very essential to our being as Africans in our entirety, across the continent and the diaspora. And what I want you to touch on and would like me to touch on is the spiritual essence of the exhibition. How did it start? And I wouldn't say conclusion, but what I like to say is the point you are at right now, because the combination right now is one that is very spiritual. That's what I like.
Hey, well, when I Swami in general, in essence, Mbongeni Fakudze and spirituality. Those who know me probably will tell you that it's a very interesting subject matter for me. How can I put it? Okay, first and foremost, I grew up from a religious family, and then religion became a part of the way that I thought. My thoughts always have a religious touch to it, right? And then at that same time, it was more African religion sort of way of thinking. So the spirituality has always been a part of me. And then if you were to ask me, how does that connect to this show? I think it's just intrinsic to all my art. I'm very scientific, very mathematical, very intelligent.
Yeah. Speak your truth. Speak your truth.
I go. I've always been a thinker and a writer, you see. But then art dominated everything. So now what I find is that everything that I think about ends up translating into the work. So when I met you, it was more like actually it's because you are a beautiful lady. First of all. But then as we explored the whole vibe, Rosebank came to the studio. I have to tell the story. She says, hey guys, we are the Nixes, we do weird things and we control the rain and the weather. And whenever I go, it rains. Okay, fine, sharp house, Rosebank come and don't play with us. Ask the crew. Rosebank was there for an hour. We started shooting for 30 minutes. And an hour later, things started falling. A wind, like a gust of wind. Tell me what happened. Honestly, I'm not joking. Like a gust of wind came into the wind into the studio, like blowing things down, and I was like, wait, either coincidence or whichever way you see it.
She makes it rain.
She makes it rain.
She make it rain.
Can I ask, as part of, I see the series, most of your work, Fakudze has the head wrap that also ties into the spirituality. Can you tell us more about that and how it relates to how you see women? Because I see there's a lot of women around, all playing certain roles in your life, to help build who you are right now. What's the significance of the head wrap? And how do you put it all together?
The head wrap is still significant in the work that I do. I still do the head wrap from time to time. Although I began to feel that it was kind of stereotyping me, but then it was dealing with the concept of the dignity of the African woman. So I always say, God always takes those who are down, lifts them up, and takes those who are up and brings you back to earth. Now, okay, fair enough. So when you look at societal hierarchy, at the top of the pyramid, guys, this is a very important issue. At the top of the pyramid, there is the white male. Is the most important person. When a white male walks into any way, they are first priority. Oh no, man, I'm not talking to you. He's drinking black label, so I don't know. So at the top of the pyramid is the white male. At the bottom of the pyramid is the black woman. In between there are lots of grays. At the bottom of the pyramid is the black woman. I don't know if that explains it.
But the black woman is God.
Oh, I think I'm exhausted.
Alright, can you please have some entertainment and then we can continue? There's drinks on the floor, in the front, some snacks in the back. Please help yourself.
Thank you.
Brother with the guitar.
How are you, sir?
What else?
I'm so happy, so excited to be here. We really love to be here. Okay, please take this. Okay, it goes forward. Okay. Umhlaba ngewona so usemahlombamu. Angisoli kuphela bangekho kwakho kepha sengikhalela labanakethu labatawukhula bathi kuthi kuhle kukhula ungenaye babe. Baphindze nabo benenjalo kubantfa babo. Sengiyibukela ngemehlo likusasa nabo sebabalekela kondla babo bantfana. Mfana seluna la ngephandle ngiva umsindo bantfana labangabati boba bebabo. Labanye babati sekuhlupha inhlitiyo lethi ngeke lona wangishiya ngisesemncane. Bayakhala kuYehova. Bathi kambe sifela kwabadvuna insizithu benekondla. Wakhala unina. Wathi lo mfana lona nathi khulisela emandla bengenawo nawo futhi bese kasisubile kwami umkhumba. Le nkondlo lena ivuse emanceba kunabaningi. Kunjalo kayingaconzi kubanisa maphutha sukumani nonke. Bene labantwana.
Oh yes. Oh yeah.
Nice. Yeah, man.
Where's the name?
He's supporting our friend. He's also a visual artist. Look familiar.
Hey, Mr. Simon. How's it?
I'm good.
Yeah, man. What do you think?
No, I like the show, man.
You like what you see?
I like what I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, for me as an artist, this is something
inspiring,
that's
eh?
very inspiring.
I always bring you to the nice things, ne?
Yes, my God. Maybe 2 years from now, I will be talking about you sitting there
What's the-
like Fakudze.
I just hijacked you today
And here I am.
into the